Hey everyone, welcome. Eric Coffie here at Score Contracts.com, and today we are discussing holiday reflection and goal setting. So if you're out there, give me a shout out. Let me know you're here. Welcome to the room. As always, we're here to teach you how to win government contracts. We're teaching ordinary people how to win extraordinary contracts. And today is my last live session. So hopefully we can go out with a bang, make it worthwhile, make everyone's worth their time. Um, Let me check and make sure everything's on. It looks like I'm streaming. Looks like we're live. Okay, good. All the signs checking in. Excellent. All right, this is day 10 of ScoreContracts.com live training. Thank you so much. Welcome to the chat room. Um, hey, Childress, how are you? Glad to be here. Glad you're here. Welcome. Thank you so much. It is a lot of work putting this stuff together. We're going to talk about that today. So, yes, thank you as well for being here. Congratulations to the Miami Dolphins for beating the New England Patriots last night. That was a great victory. I know everyone bet against my Dolphins, but we pulled it off. So glad we were able to do so. Let's go ahead and start. As always, we're going to wait for people to get in the room. I'm going to go ahead and start you off today with the DOD contracts. But before we get started, let's roll. All right. And so today's news, DOD contracts, December the 12th. First contract, Raytheon Missile Systems, $302 million. That was, again, these are contracts that were awarded on December the 12th. Also, KBR out of Maryland was awarded a $69 million contract. Centurium Information Technology, $54 million contract. That actually, it brings their 3-year contract up to an estimated $90 million. Work's done in San Diego, California. Boeing, and we all know Boeing because, again, the name of my course, if you have not taken the course, is Govcon Giants winning contracts like Boeing. They've been on the top 10 contracts list for probably 30 years now or plus. They were awarded a $40 million contract. DLA, I've had some of you reach out to me about wanting to do business with DLA. They awarded Magpul Industries a $12.7 million contract. Hurt and Core, $7.9 million contract. So it wasn't a whole lot awarded today, but there were some contract opportunities out there that people were awarded. Tracy Bird, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for all your hard work. I see some other people showing up. Make sure you give me a shout out. Thanks for coming. If you were not here earlier when I mentioned, I want to congratulate the Miami Dolphins. Chill Zoe, what's going on, baby? Congratulate the Miami Dolphins for winning over the New England Patriots last night. They thought they were going to slide in to the playoffs, and we kind of put a damper on that situation. It's very rare that I gave Jay Cutler any props, but I'll go ahead and give props out to Jay Cutler. He made some things happen last night. One of the things I want to do today, I want to go back to some of my old videos. Natasha York, welcome. And so some of the I've seen from some of the people in the Facebook group and on the subscribers that after being here with me in the live sessions, also after going through and watching some of my videos, that the older videos starting to make sense now. So with that said, I want to take you back to an older video. This is a video that I did, and actually when I was first had the idea of teaching contracting, I started interviewing some entrepreneurs. This is with Marilyn Landis. Marilyn Landis, her organization here, Basic Business, she is an advocate for small business. I mean, if you hear this lady talk, it's very powerful. She loves small businesses. She stands up for the rights of small business. She actually testifies in Congress and in the Senate on behalf of small businesses. So take a look at that interview. Lots of insight, lots of information. She is considered herself the CFO of your business. So you could basically have an outsourced CFO. And so I would go back and listen to that interview from Marilyn Landis. I did it back in 2016. So like I said, it's definitely worth listening to. It's only about 22 minutes long. Actually, the interview was a whole hour, but the first 40 minutes, it was really garbled up. And so I couldn't even, it wasn't even like salvageable. But for the ones that I already have posted, take a look back at that interview, listen. I guarantee you're going to get some wealth of information from a third party person who's out there fighting for people like us. All right. So these are the people that are behind the scenes that we don't always get a chance to meet. These are the people that are standing up for the rights of small business to make sure that the big guys are not swallowing us up and eating us alive, and is out there saying that, hey, there's no one out there that could do these contracts and that we don't exist. This is the kind of person that's out there, that's your advocate, and it cost us nothing. She's doing it because that's what she's passionate about, that's what she loves. So make sure you guys go back, listen to that video for Marilyn Landis. All right. So who's joining the room? Tony. Yeah, great. No, I understand a lot of people that hate the Patriots. Max, welcome. Charm, welcome. Tracy. Um, yeah, yeah, that's true, right? We all know somebody paid for that. Wait, oh, come on, Tracy, be fair. You know, that's if you look at the history, you'll see that the Dolphins, we play the Patriots pretty hard. We don't play anybody else hard, but we play the Patriots pretty hard. So, Darren, welcome to the room today. All right, guys. So, people are probably asking, why is this my last live session? I decided. I don't know if you guys know this or not. You may not, but this live session stuff is not easy. I mean, it takes me a long time to put together these lessons, and because it's I can't go back and edit it. It's even more time, working through some of this stuff and putting it together. And what I found is, for me personally, and that's why I decided this topic today be reflection. Is for me, what I like to do is at the end of the year go back and look at how I maxed up to my goals that I set for myself. And so this is a time where I actually go back and reflect upon how the year went for me. What did I accomplish? Where did I fall short? And start kind of like monitoring my activities. The other thing that I want to do is I want to start spending some time with some of the people out here who've reached out to me, and I have not been able to do so. As you know about the situation in Puerto Rico, that turned out to be a pretty successful sign of what we can do when working with some of the students who already have activity going on, and they may already have relationships, but we need to just kind of like pull it all together. And so that was an eye opener for me, because I never even considered the idea in going into this of working with some of you guys out there. But you already know who you are. Some of you have already reached out to me about doing some joint ventures and doing some mentoring. Also, some people about hiring some consulting. So, for me, I want to try and explore some of those opportunities. And because I'm spending so much time here putting together these live sessions, I'm not able to go out and explore some of those opportunities. The intention is that I can go out, we can work together, and then I'll be able to come back to you guys and with some additional success stories, because I help kind of like push the bar, push the envelope for those people out there that are ready to go. They have their stuff together, and they just need someone to kind of like bring the team and bring everyone together to help get them over that hump. I believe there's enough people out there that it would be a great use of my time. So that's one of the things I want to do. The other thing is, I want to start working on focusing some on my own personal projects. I have some deals on the table right now, some real estate deals that I have, some development opportunities, and so I'm gonna take some time and work on that. I'm not abandoning you guys. I'm still gonna be making videos, still gonna be making content. It's just the live session I'm gonna do away with for now, at least for a few months, until I can figure out how to do it better, and at the same time, be able to service the other people that are asking for my assistance. I am working on a I'm working on basically curating all of my existing videos into a format that I could disseminate that information. You could as well, if someone were to approach you and say, hey, how do you get into this Govcon thing, you could send them either a PDF document, or you can refer them to a link that will essentially take them from like A to Z of the stuff that we already have out there. Because I know a lot of people coming on board, they're still new to the process, and they're asking some of the same questions. So what I'd like to do ideally is take that content, do a little write-up about it, and then that way people know where to start from the beginning, and where to go to get to at least the level of the people in the Govcon Giants group, the private Facebook group. Because I've seen some really basic questions being asked there, and that's not really the idea. The idea is to go through at least the you have a minimum foundation, understanding level before you get into the group. So that's kind of what I'm working on. The other thing is I've been approached by a couple of national firms about rolling this out, and so I'm exploring some of those opportunities as well. Again, my goal is to help 200 businesses get to $5 million, and if it requires me to partner with a national organization to roll it out so that I can 10x my results, that's what we're going to do. But again, I'm looking at all these things, I'm exploring them. I'm not really sure how they're going to pan out, but for now, I just want to kind of sit back and focus on some of these opportunities. I believe that it's going to be in the best interest of all of us at the end of the day. So otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. But okay, but so some of those things I'm working on. The other thing is I'm removing Govcon Giants. So if you have not already been in my Govcon Giants course, I'm taking it down as of, hold on, I'm going to tell you right now. I believe it's the 18th. Hold on. Okay, I'm taking it down on the 17th. So you have today's the 12th. You have 5 more days. Um, and then all of the enrollment for GovCon Giants is coming down. If you're already in the course, you can finish it out, but I'm removing it officially. So, and then, like I said, what I'll do, I'll be working on posting videos still like I did in the past. But the GovCon Giants is coming down. I'm gonna improve it, make it better, and then also I'm gonna stop doing the live sessions. So those are some of the announcements coming up. I see some questions out there. Hey, Lissandra, welcome. RCO Music Man. Hey, Eric, the Hollis video helped me get through the 8A process. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I'm very happy that helped you get through the process as well. Max, GSA has a ton of information, too much to comprehend at one time. Yeah, GSA, Max, is pretty intense. Uh, it is. In fact, that's one of the areas that I would like to. Alex Ortiz, welcome. That's one of the areas that I'd like to see if I can explore with maybe someone who's an expert in GSA. Mr. Knowledge, welcome. Um, Kiana has a question. Being brand new to your channel, I love the idea of one-stop shop where all your information is located in one place. Perfect. Yeah, and again, I get these emails daily. I get the questions. So yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, curate it all so you can go through and just follow it up. But Max, yes, I'm glad you took notes as well. Because all that stuff is coming down, guys. So if you need to go back and get some notes in that GovCon Giants, you better hurry up because, like I said, it's pulling down. All right.